All right, everyone, welcome back to Brian's Vault. Let me start by saying I apologize for not getting the video out sooner. I think the last video was probably about a month ago, but trying to get this base done and get this all glued on. Problem was trying to get paint where I live. You know, the usual supply chain issues or not getting their stock in. But I finally found some paint that I can paint the base, so it's not quite all finished, but I got the base coat on anyway. There's still some work I need to do to it. So here we have it, the Sandcrawler. All glued onto the base. And as you can see, I've got my uprights on it, except for the back portion back here, which I'm going to do at a later date. And as you can see, down at the loading gantry, the ladder is not the ladder, I guess you can call it the steps up, is not attached yet, which I will attach it later on, but I do have it right here. On the back here, because it's going to be slanted, and I went to go get some more of these uprights, but they didn't have this size, so I had to get the next size down, which is fine with me, which are 254s, and these ones are 255s. But as I was waiting for stock to come in at the stores that I was checking, I've been working on other stuff on it. And what I have right now is if I can get this out. So here's this piece, which will be the side that goes right here. I got both those for both sides. I've got this front portion made for the walls. I've got these here made. I'll call these the side. I'm not sure what you would call them, but I'm calling these the side skirts. Which will go on right here, like this. And then obviously these will go on top of here. And the whole idea behind this is I want just this side, this piece, to be able to be removed so the inside can be seen. And here I have a diagram, which I will post up on a picture of it. I have, this is sort of the layout that I want to do. That's the side view. And then this is a top view. It might be a little confusing of what it's showing, but like I said, I'll put a picture up of both sides. And I'm going to be using these here, the 284 H, or not H, but they're like an I-beam, which will go, as you see on this one here, right here. That's an I-beam on there. I don't know if you can see it too well. Here, let me take it off. I'll just take it off so you can see it. can't see it too well, but you get the idea. It goes it'll go on top of that. Then this will go on top of that inside there, and that'll keep the bottom in place. Now, I don't know how I'm going to make this stay up. I haven't come to that point yet, but I will figure it out as I go. And as I was talking about the back here, let me unplug that. I've got, as you can see, the wires right here that for all the lights down below, which will run in a beam upwards. And as I said before, back here it's slanted like this, so all these beams are going to have to get slanted towards each other. Not a big slant. I don't know how many degrees, but I also started a second YouTube channel, which I've also been working on, which is called Scrap and Scale Workbench, which is not any 100% scratch building. That's all going to be actual model cars and trucks. I'll leave a link down below on my homepage for it. If you guys want to check it out, please do. But I've also worked on a couple pieces of machinery. This here is, I guess you can call, a furnace of some sorts, which I don't know if you can see that too well with the light, but it lights up orange. I put a couple LED lights in it. You can see if I can get a, yeah. I don't know if you guys can see it too well with the light, but that's going to be a sort of a furnace. And that's what we'll go over it. And that'll go in the production area, in this area right here somewhere. And the production area is going to be a 2-level production area. I've also got the first level of this area right here already made out. I'm thinking I want to get all the levels as far as the floors and stuff done, so I know all the heights I want. Somewhere I have, or I thought I did, but anyway, oh, here it is right here. I have these here, which go right over these posts. Probably can't see it because it's white, but it's right here. And these are going to be what holds up the floors for each level. I got some of these cut up already. I have to cut up some more. So anyway, this is where I'm at. So hopefully I'll be able to get videos out a little bit less shorter time and not so much as long as it took to get this one out, due just because of this base and the paint colors I needed, or color I needed, which I couldn't find the paint colors, so I ended up having to and I couldn't even find these colors. I had to get a brown and a white and just mix them together. finding those were a chore because all the colors they were having in stock were all these bright glitzy colors for kids. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, subscribe, share, leave your comments, and I'll see you later.